This is Peely Bailey, and I am going to show you how to make your own cleaning wipes. So I am a big fan of just grabbing a box of wipes to wash, just keep my countertops clean and things like that. And since I've gone to this new green cleaning, that's one of the main things that's been missing, I feel, in my cleaning, is just being able to have something that's quick, something that I can go ahead and use to just wipe down surfaces in my home. So what I have here is a glass container, and this glass container I will get my paper towels in. I also have some distilled white vinegar. So distilled white vinegar is really great for disinfecting. I'm not a vinegar person. I don't really like the smell of vinegar, but it's effective for cleaning, so I use it. And I have my Castile soap. So you can use this. I am currently out of my On Guard all-purpose cleaner, but that would be my preference. The On Guard all-purpose cleaner, you only need about 2 teaspoons of the cleaner for this recipe, but I'm all out, so I have to order some more. So one of the things that would be easier is if you either have a container that's big, and the reason that I chose glass is because I'm going to be using essential oils, and the essential oils can leach plastic. And since I'm going to be using this to wipe down my countertops and I'm trying to have a more clean and toxin-free home, I don't really want to put my essential oils in something that it might leach. So that's why I have this little glass thing. Now, unfortunately, my paper towels are obviously bigger than this glass container, so we're going to have to fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unroll this, and then I'll go ahead and stick the paper towel into my glass container. So another way that you could do this, I've heard, is that you just wet the paper towel roll, and then once you wet that paper towel roll, then you can pull the cardboard out. But I just thought I would do this like this. So another thing that you could do with your paper towel is if you have like an old, I don't know if you guys use Swiffer, the Swiffer wet container. So if you have like an old one of those, it's actually the right size for this. So you could also use that. So that's something that you could keep in mind for next time. But it's pretty simple just to unroll this. Okay, so now that I have this unrolled, I'm going to go ahead and squunch it down in here. Squunch, that's a technical term. All right, so I'm going to squunch it down. And it doesn't have to be pretty, just get it in there. And also, when I start to pour the solution on it, it'll probably squeeze down in there as well. Okay, so I'm going to get that in there. Good. And tight. All right, so what I have here, I have a cup of water, I have a half a cup of vinegar, and I have some essential oils. So let me talk to you a little bit about essential oils. The ones I have up here are oils that are really good for purifying, for their natural, antifungal, antibacterial. They are really good at clearing germs. So one that I have is Melaleuca, so that's also known as tea tree oil, and that one is really good for antifungal, antibacterial. It's an antiseptic. It's great to have in your cleaning products. Some people don't really like the smell of it. It's a little medicinal, but I love it. It's very earthy and grassy to me. Another one that you could use is thyme. So thyme essential oil is pretty strong, and it has to be a flavor that you like, but it has thymol in it, and that is a natural antibacterial. that you could use in your home. Another one that is really great is called the Cleansing Blend. It's Purify, and it's a mix of different citrus oils as well as citronella. And so I've used up quite a bit of this one, but this is one that I plan to use in this container. The On Guard, the Protective Blend, that's another great essential oil that you could use in this, in your mix that you're making, because it is also a natural antifungal. I have to smell them each time because they just smell so good. And then maybe you're a citrus person, so I'm just going to let you know that lemon essential oil, lime essential oil, grapefruit essential oil, any of those are going to be also very powerful cleansing agents. So you can use those as well. And I'm actually going to grab my lemon because I want to make sure that this smells very fresh. So that's one of the things you'll get when you have the lemon essential oil and any of the citruses. It's going to have a very fresh scent. And then the last one that I have is called Arbor Vitae, and it's actually pretty strong. To me, it smells like wood cleaner, or actually wood glue. But it comes from a tree, so that's the reason why it smells very resinous. But it's also really powerful in antibacterial, anti-germs. Okay, so these are just some examples of things you can do. So for me, I'm gonna go with the lemony, citrusy smell. So I'm gonna put probably the rest of this bottle, so about 10 to 20 drops of the Purify in my water, because I really want this to last, and I really want this to be really powerful at cleansing. Then I'm gonna put about 20 drops of Melaleuca. Okay, and I really am into the citrusy smell right now, so I'm going to continue with more citrus. So this is lemon essential oil. So lemon essential oil is also really good if you have any gummy, like any kind of sticky surfaces, you know, stickers that your kids have stuck on your countertops or on your table. If you have crayon marks on your table, or wine stains like I do, then those are some of the things that the lemon essential oil are going to be able to help you to get out. And then, oh, it smells so good. Okay, and then I'm going to add a few drops. Am I going to add On Guard? No, actually I'm not. I'm going to stick with citrus today. I'm going to stick with citrus. This one's going to be my citrus one. And when I make another one, then I might change that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and notice that even in making this, I put it all in glass, okay? Because I want to make sure that I'm not leaching any chemicals out. So now I'm adding my soap to the vinegar, which probably was not a good idea because now it's starting to coagulate. But anyway, so yeah, all right, so we've just done a science project that you probably shouldn't add the soap to the vinegar, so I'm going to have to put that aside. All right, so I'm going to take the water, and I'm going to add the soap to the water because that makes a whole lot more sense. All right, so there we go. Soap is going with the water. Okay, and now I'm going to take that, rinse it around, and just pour it over the paper towel. So now the paper towels will probably, you know, sink down, and try and get it on the sides as well. And what's good about this glass container is that it has a top to it. So I'll be able to take it and shake it and just make sure that I'm really getting the solution on every part. And now I'm going to use this to get some vinegar in there. Okay. Rinse that around, and we'll add the vinegar. I want to try and get the vinegar down on the sides. Alright, there we go. So, then I'm going to put my top on there, and I'm just going to shake it around so that the solution gets in every little part. And if you feel like you know, that you have more paper towels, you need more water, or you need more solution, then go ahead and use that. I'm gonna just take a little bit of this vinegar here and add this so I don't waste anything, because there's soap in there and there's vinegar and it just looks funky, but it can still be useful. Try not to get any of the coagulants. I'm actually very curious as to why it coagulated, so I'm going to have to look at the ingredients of my soap and figure out what the chemical reaction was. That's the nerdy part of me. But here you go. So now you have your cleaning paper towels. I'm just going to let that sit for a while and let it, you know, soak in. And now I have something that I can use for cleaning whenever I just need to spot clean around my countertops in my home. So I hope that was interesting to you, and feel free to follow me on social media. Follow me at Essentially Peely on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at Yoga by Peely, or go ahead and follow me right here at Peely Bailey on YouTube. All right, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.